So today I'm going to show you how to change a diaper. You're probably wondering, why is she teaching us how to change a diaper? Well, there's several reasons. Eventually, one day, you may or may not have a kid, and it's very important to know how to change a diaper. And also, one day your parents might get old. Well, they will get old, and you might have to take care of them, and it will be helpful and useful for you to understand how to properly care for them. So, for today's purposes, I'm going to be using my daughter's doll. Her hair is nappy. But she is going to be our test subject for today, as I show you how to properly change and clean another human life, and make sure that they're clean and dry. So, to start, I will show you how to change the diaper, how to take off the clothes, how to put the clothes on back properly, leaving the person, if it's an elderly person, with dignity and not having them all exposed for the world to see. So, we will start by taking off her pants. Now, if this was, your mother, your father, or say you're a caregiver, you would want to make sure their top half is completely dressed and covered. And, if you're in a room with curtains or anything, pull those. You don't want to expose them to everybody. And then, as you can see, she's wearing multiple pieces of clothing, so you have to take those off properly. Don't ever grab baby by its neck, though. You see, you continue on. We undress the child. And since I don't have like a small blanket or anything, I'm just going to put her shirt back on here. But if it was, like I said, like an elderly person or something, you're in your work setting or you're taking care of your parents, you'd want to keep as much covered as possible to save them. So now that we have this child without her diaper and clothes on, now we are going to open the wipes. You may not want to use wipes. You may be allergic. Your child may be allergic or whatever. You could use wash rags or whatnot. Whatever is useful and if you feel like washing it. So we'll take one wipe for now. And for a child, you want to kind of lift their legs. They wiggle. They move. They're not going to sit still for you. You always want to go front to back for a female. And you want to start here and just work your way backwards. And make sure, if it's urine, make sure you get, the crevices and stuff. Get the urine off real well. And if it's poo, it's going to be a mess. So you're going to want to lift that child up a little bit higher because 9 times out of 10, there's going to be poo on their backside. Alright, so now we have her all clean and dry. Or clean, anyway. And then we're going to use the diaper. We're going to stick that tab side down, on the bottom, right underneath her bottom. We're going to pull it up through their legs, make sure it's nice and tight so that the poo or the pee does not get back through and end up on their clothes or anything. And you want to put it on there tightly, but you don't want to put it too tight because then the child or the adult can't move around too well and it could leave marks in the skin or even break the skin down. And then we're going to get our child or our mother back dressed. It's going to be a tad bit difficult as, she's a doll with a baby diaper on. And it looks a little bit funny and bulky, but, we'll make it work. And then you put their pants back on. And mind you, this, even for an adult, it's not going to be this simple. People are going to move, they're going to squirm, as for an adult, they might not be able to move very well. They might be contracted or what have you. So you just got to be careful how you're bending them and how you're lifting their legs and all that good stuff. And now we have a diaper on our baby. So today I showed you how to change a diaper and why it's important. Because like I said, one day, you're going to have children of your own. It's important to know how to change their diaper. And maybe one day you might have to take care of your own family members. So it's also important for them, or for you to know how to take care of them maybe one day. Or maybe you're going into the medical field, whether you're a CNA or nurse. It's important to know how to change diaper, because even as a nurse, sometimes you have to step in and you have to help your CNAs or your techs or whatever, and help keep your people clean and dry. Thank you.